From petty traders to merchants, the thrift collector is perhaps the most popular face at Utako markets. Here, small and medium enterprises depend heavily on thrift contributions.
There are some benefits they get out of it. Probably you are the one that you save up to 100,000, and the time comes you needed 100,000 without you having it. We give you without collateral. We are not giving them on that they have to pay interest. No, they pay it normally back as the way they pay the daily contributions. And there are those who we have known for a long time. Maybe challenge comes. Now there are those that are fading away out of the business. But all this while they were there with us, they were saving their money. Now some of them collected money. When tomato escalated, the price escalated, pepper escalated, there are those who are selling those things. And I know there are those who are selling pure water. We are the one that sustain them in the business up to this moment, because now they were collecting, when they collect the money from our hand, they'll buy those things and be paying it back a little by little.
As the thrift collector makes his daily rounds, he is well aware of the value it brings for local businesses. With daily savings as low as 100 naira, traders agreed to contributions for a fixed term. When their savings accrue, they gain capital for startups or investments.
For example, I do savings. My daily contribution is actually what is keeping me moving. Like for example, my children's school fees, and like last month I traveled home for my brother's burial, and it was via the the contribution that I was able to flew down to the east and come back to my business with once again, and also my house rent and so on and so forth. So it has been through that I've been surviving, because I'm not making any extra profit other than what you see me do.
But the story is not all rosy for the thrift collector. Dealing with the petty traders is not for the faint-hearted.
I lose a lot of money. I sit down one day, I calculated it, almost 3 point something. Because what happened is that the first day, the implementation of this, what they call it, cashless, when it came in, the work changed. What happened that day is that there are those, when we enter market, they say na transfer they do today. And we are not keeping the record of those who do transfer. We mark their card, do transfer. We are not writing their names down. Then before we realize that this thing that they throw out, I will tell you, as many that do transfer that they throw out, we lost most of them. Because we have already marked the card. Which normally we have to go back and say this thing is not working the way it should be. Then we have to start it. When you told us that you do transfer, we have to, in our own card, we have rule and regulation there. That rule was not there. That until we confirm the money before we mark it, it wasn't there, because nobody see that this thing is coming in this way.
No doubt, small and medium enterprises are the backbone of local economy. Their business provides essential services for the grassroots. From 1 naira to millions of naira, cooperatives of smallholder traders are forced to reckon with, especially as their impact reaches the people most in need of economic intervention.